Hello, Facebook, YouTube. The pond is getting green again. Greening up the pond. What? Whoa! Hey, excuse me. Pardon me, Mr. Ducky. Hey, ducks, can I get through to the sidewalk here? Please? Can I walk on the sidewalk without a duck getting in front of me? What's with these ducks? Like they own a place. Really? Do y'all own this place, duck? Do y'all own this territory? Do you own everything that belongs here? I don't think so. But I love bothering the ducks, as y'all can see. All right, but the topic of this message, it really poured buckets where I was at working at. Never seen that kind of rain. Wow, I mean that poured like whoosh, whoosh. It was like wow, crazy. But now it's just like Florida. It's pleasant over here, very pleasant. But the topic of the message, very important topic, very important thing, very important to understand this scenario, really is basic, it's very basic scenario, but it's complicated because of the conditions that is set up in this world system. Man, it didn't rain over here. I mean, oh my God, it's dry. I mean, it didn't even run over. I mean, it was pouring rain over there, pouring ridiculous rain, but over here, dry. It's dry as I don't know what. So, wow, amazing. But topic of this message is called the reality of, it's really ridiculous. This message is supposed to be ridiculous. It's supposed to be ridiculous, but it's not, unfortunately. But it's called God's glory, reality of God's glory versus man's glory. Yeah, that should be a ridiculous topic because that should never make sense. Max should not even be ministering this topic. It's just, I'm like, Mac, what are you talking about? God's glory versus men's glory. Everybody know all glory belongs to God. I mean, yeah, everybody know that, but like I said, do they understand that idea is pretty much the problem if there's gonna be a problem, because people these days got this ideal of men have this ability, they say, this great ability that, people like to see as something great, I mean, you look at television, you see these shows, you see America's Got Talent. They got a lot of talent shows that men are showing forth their talent and their abilities to try to accomplish. I gotta hurry up and get out of this blower's way because I want somebody to get out of my way so I can finish this job. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Sorry. Have a good day. Gotta blow his way. Well, the thing is, they got these shows that's showing men can do this, men can do that, and men are these spectacular human beings, are these spectacular beings that can do great things, is what's going on, and everybody's fascinated by it. And I'm Max shaking his head because he's looking up in the sky and men can't number none of the stars up in there. Yeah, they can't number the true amount of the stars of our own galaxy, never mind number the stars of galaxies. or amount of galaxies. Yeah, NASA having a difficult time there. Yeah, I mean, this is the greatness of our God. This is the greatness of what he is. I mean, he can, the word of God, can express so much of the greatness of God, and how awesome and powerful he really is. But unfortunately, human civilizations, if you do some research throughout human history, find themselves, want to give glory to beings, I guess, that has special powers and special abilities that they can see with their natural eyes. If they see with their natural eyes that they can do great things and they can do these great special abilities, they will pretty much deem them as great people or great whatever they are. Well, Mac Johnson walked by faith and not by sight, because his eyes is on something that is eternal, that has no end, that is an infinite viewpoint of that cannot be measured at all, seeing the greatness of the God of the universe. And it's like, who deserves the glory? Well, the thing is, here's the thing. When you wake up in the morning, here's the thing I want to talk about, Satan's deception, Like, here's the thing. It's kind of like, I tell people about the cursed Trinity. Me, myself, and I, the cursed Trinity. Yeah, the cursed Trinity is the cursed people that you heard what Jeremiah said, 17:5, curses the man that depend on man, it's that's why it's a cursed Trinity, what I'm saying? Men are born in sin, shaped with iniquity, as what the description David really put himself, but he's describing every human being that is now born in sin because of what done Adam and Eve done, we ain't all that what people put out there, but when it comes to the base, but if we desire the lust of the flesh, I think we supposed to be this great person among people, because if it's magnifying the lust of the flesh and people operate in the lust of the flesh, then that means, they're, great. That means they will see them great, because you desire the lust of the flesh, and because you desire that, you desire what Jesus called weak, he said the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. You desire a weak thing, but because, and that's the whole ideal of the deception of Satan's world system, is to desire the lust of the flesh and keep getting shows and television and radio and all kind of instrument devices, Satan's devices. Be not ignorant of Satan's devices, all kind of devices to influence you to think that the flesh is the greatest thing that you can ever have. Somebody's flesh, or, look good in the flesh and all that kind of stuff. So I is so important and very important, that you will want to be about taking care of and looking great in the eyes of people and in the eye and according to yourself, is what this deception. So people will glorify you. People say, you're great, you're awesome, you this. For the ladies, oh, you fine, you sexy, you good looking, you this, you that, you all that. How they say. And guys, oh, you nice, you cute, you're handsome, you're this, you're that, you're this. All kind of stuff they got out there, But, Mac is on that Romans, 3:4, God be truth and every man be a lie. Because it's a lie if anything can compare to the greatness of God. the greatness of an infinite spirit that created the heavens and the earth. You know what I'm saying? That created the very thing that people think that is all that and then some. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. See, like this, I told you that this is supposed to be ridiculous, Mac. What's going on, Mac? Why would you compare men with God? Well, why? Because I see majority men are about glorifying men more than they are glorifying God. You know what I'm saying? The situations and circumstances you're seeing all across the world, you see men are placing the emphasis of looking at as people that's going to help it. You know, your president or your Congress people or Senate, your political people are supposed to look as heroes when disaster strikes to help save the day in their suits and their dresses, and they're going to have the ability to stop whatever disaster ever happened, you know. And, you know, they got to vote for it, you know, to help your life, to see if it's going to help get better. And everybody think that that can be an answer to answer something. Foolish shit. No, that is not going to give the correct, better answers. Why is people are speeding through here? Jeez. Gosh. Yeah, that's not going to give correct answers. See, men, they break the speed limit. Men are known for breaking rules. See what I'm saying? So how are you going to follow something that is all about breaking rules, you know, and not stable and have no stability within their flesh, and they operate in a system that will perish, you know, the flesh will perish. Go dig out the graves of many human bodies, you will see a perishing flesh in there. You know what I'm saying? The flesh will perish. As what I found in scripture, 1 Corinthians 1.